Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Tony Hawk's Pro Crossword Adventure didn't go down well with the press and we've lost 3% off that. Fake reviews time. Yeah, I think we'll do fake reviews. Crisis Koala has finally finished its run, which is gutting because I just bought it a bunch more copies, but okay, they can be sold later on. It made 1.4 million in profit eventually. Yeah. Meanwhile, the Fun Pistol has been licensed to make Conquests of Arcanum. Better not be in the chart. It's not. Good. And that got me an extra 100 grand. So that's not the end of the world. Many things are not the end of the world. And we'll find out some... Oh, hang on. Let's get the thinkers going. Right, the thinkers are now working on the sound cards. Okay, and then it's just the cartridge to go after that, and we're good to go on making our Game Boy Beta. Yeah, I haven't got a name for it yet. Silage Running is almost ready to ship. I mean, I could ship it now, but it's racking up such good scores that I might as well let it finish what it's doing. Still on sale, Boot 891 is virtually out of stock. Let's buy it another 7,000 units. Boot 91, another 7,000. Okay, yeah, I know, 7,500. It's about the same thing. Hang on, you're trying to do me some spec heads. I don't want spec heads. There you go, do that. There you go. Right, Conquest Corp is still burning along at 7,500 units a week. Well, come on then. Right, they need much more stock. They're doing 35,000. They also don't have any special editions left. Let's do 2,000 of those and 1,000 of these. All right, go. Crack on. That could possibly work in our favour. Gridiron Hate Crime is out in the arcade still. How many units did it do last week? That's not the button I pressed. That's the button I wanted. 230. It's going quite well. 261 grand in profit. Funk Nut is still out there in the bargain range. 67,000 units still in stock. But it's made me 60 grand, so I'm not unpleased about that. Boot 87 is doing 1,100 units a week. Okay, then. And it's still got 35,000 units in stock. It's not going so bad. Flock of Satan, 2.7 million quid from the arcade game. Obviously, you will recall that the console game is one of our best ever sellers. In fact, I think it is our best ever seller. So that's nice too. Yeah. There you go. That's it. That's all I've got to say about that, really. The shills. Let's get a marketing campaign running. Game. Which game? Conquest Corp? I don't think it... Whoa, it's an interesting idea. It's already made 4 million quid, and it's still selling very strongly. You could pump the hype back up again. But do you think there's 500,000 quid's worth of extra sales in there? No. Well, don't then. Silage Running. Yes. Do a TV campaign on that. Okay. Yeah. All right. You keep running there. And that's good. We've got voxel graphics have come up. The Phaser Active has been announced. We've got to get this console out so that I can catch up on all of the other technological developments. And we need the console to sell an unholy amount of units. Because if we don't, then we're never going to afford another room. Scraping in a profit of, let's say, 7 or 8 million bucks a year is not going to get me to the 100 million I need to buy a new room. And when I do buy a new room, I think there's going to be a colossal reorganisation of just about everything that takes place here at Vuvu Boys HQ. So, you can look forward to that if that's the sort of thing you want to look forward to. Right, yeah, you're now polishing silage. Should you be? No, you should be over. Cancel that. Yeah. You get to work on Tony Hawk. Right, yeah. Start plumbing in this lot. Okay, we need it to get a good score. Because we're going to lose 3% off the score because the press are corrupt. Okay. You're almost done, at which point I'm going to chuck silage out so that people can play it with their faces. Right, you're done. Okay, switch them. Okay, and improve the gameplay of Tony Hawk. What are you improving? Oh, yeah. Oh, all of it. Now, this is all ramping the costs up significantly on what is quite a tiddly little game. But at the same time, so what? Right, you are finished. Let's finish the development. Hello! It's cost me 5 million quid to develop. It is a 70 to 90 rated game. This is amazing. Yeah. Okay, let's have it. Yes. Right, when are we coming out? Let's give it 3 weeks. Sure. 4 weeks. Okay. Why? To allow the hype to percolate. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting opportunity we have here. Yeah, yeah. And 83, 84. Feels like it should be higher, but okay. All right, fine. Right, Team 1 are now out of operation. Yeah. All right, we could move the boot manager DevOps team over onto... Ooh, crumbs. That's coming along nicely. Stick them on support. Yeah. You lot support this lot. Okay. Crossword adventure, we just gained some music points. Big whoop. I mean, 18 points sounds nice, but at the end of the day, it's going to end up with thousands in there. So 18 doesn't really make much of a difference. All right, let's get silage running produced. Let's do 100,000 units of it. That's ambitious. If it doesn't do 100,000 units, then we've got bigger problems. And then let's do 2.5 of those. Okay. Yeah. We've got room in the stockhouse. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. We've had 1,000 pre-orders in the first week. Yeah. And the hype is not yet up there. The shells are pushing out the telly at the moment, so it'll get there. It'll get there. It'll be there, and then we'll be golden and victorious. Right, primary dev is done. Oh my goodness. The estimated rating is atrocious. Oh, keep going. Yeah. Oh, yeah, keep going. Up to 2,500 pre-orders on silage. That's not good enough. The hype is too low. Conquest Corp is out of flipping copies. All right, hang on. How much do you want? Do me another 15,000. All right, 15. Oh, yeah. None of those. Do you need those? No, we don't need. We don't need spec heads. Okay. Do you think 15,000 is enough? All right, add another 10,000 of that. Do 25,000 more of those. Yeah. Go. All right. No, it's going to be fine. Silage running, though. I now have concerns that I have produced too many. It has cost me 5.5 million. All told, and that includes the current TV campaign that is in operation. Yeah, the thinkers are unoccupied. Right, back into hardware. Where are we going? We now have everything apart from the cartridge. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so a 1 meg cart. Yeah. Tech 4s are already coming out. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, we're going to be on old tech before you know it. Yeah, but by the time anybody gets a Tech 4 console out there, it's going to be years anyway. You're going to have... And if you think about the amount of time that Tech 1 has been viable, I wouldn't worry about it. Conquest Corp just did 8,500 units. It did have a week where you didn't have any stock left. Yeah, but at the same time, wow. Yeah, it's still only done 290,000 overall. It's not been. It's never smashed it. It's just been a good, solid, ongoing seller, and is continuing in that vein. Yeah, you've got 2 weeks worth of stock left. Fine, print some more. Conquest Corp. Do another 25,000. Go. All right. Yeah. Right. Now what? Okay, this is now up to 40 to 60%. It was supposed to be cheap. It is cheap. We've done 1.4 million compared to the 5 million that silage running cost us, which has just done 10,900 in its first week. That's not awful. Yeah. And the hype is already dropping off there. Yeah. Still, everybody's still working on this, so keep the support coming. Let's get it rocking. Do you not just want to throw it out the door? I really do just want to throw it out the door, but I'm not sure I can. I've still got 2 research seats available. All right. Researchers, come here. You've got Dagobert Sauberlich. Yeah, and he's overpaid. He's hired. All right. Dagobert Sauberlich. I'm not certain I can improve on that name. However, I'm going to. You are Inigo 9 millimeter. Do you want to spell it with a couple of more L's in there? No, I think that's probably enough. All right, get in here. Get some work done, you overpriced buffoon. All right, quick check on stock. Boot Manager 91 is about done. It has just broken into profit. Flipping heck. Yeah. I mean, it's the end of the franchise, but at the same time, I'm still bitterly disappointed. It's going to take a lot of effort for Silage Running to break a profit. Have you still got where's that TV campaign? We really need it, and I don't think it's hit. I don't think it hits until it completes, which is interesting. Yeah. Now you're going to need some technicians to work in here. I'll worry about that in a minute. Okay. Yeah. Boot 91. What a disappointment. That's all. Right. Okay. Let's get a budget game out there because we can now. Hold on. No, you can't. I can't. Okay. Hang on. What have I got in here? You are packing 100,000 of Boot 90. I don't think I've stuck that out as a budget game yet. It already made 4 million in profit. That's nice. It is. It is very much nice. Yeah. Okay. Boot 90. Boot 90. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get it out as a budget game because then we can put it into a bundle, and that'll be worthwhile. Boot 90. There you go. It's Boot 90 top choice. Yep. Get selling. How many weeks until the game's release? Just chuck it straight out the door. We don't, for the first time in history. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. I take it back. I was about to say for the first time in history we don't have a Boot Manager on sale, but Boot 87 is out there at the moment. So that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Good. Come on. I want the shills to finish their work here, and then we can declare some sort of victory, Pyrrhic or otherwise. Cartridge is almost done. Shills are done. Silage Running hype has just spiked. Oh, big whoop. But it's doing a solid number every week. And well, okay. Done 1,200 this week on Boot 90. Fine. Okay. Yeah. No, that's all fine. Conquest Corp is still going great guns, but now it drops off. Now it's dropping off. Okay. I think we're there, you know. Yep. These lot are finished. Right. Is there any more hardware that I need? Hold on. We're looking at Tech 3 and above. Tech 3 and above for handheld only. So we don't need a case fan. We don't need a controller. I think we're there. Yeah. Unless you want to bang out something amazing. I don't. Let's get regular research back on the go. Right. Let's knock off these genres. Okay. All right. You should be through those in no time at all. Right. Here we go. It's console development time. I'm very, very scared. Here we go. Let's do it. It's going to be fine. Right, so we'll go with the 4 megahertz CPU. We'll have the 512 thingamajig of whatnots. We'll go with the DP 1500 and the sound chip that makes the sound chip. We'll go with the 32 kilobyte cartridge storage, kind of a, I guess that's for save games. And then a 1 megabyte cart on which the game arrives. And we'll put a 3.2, one of those out there. This is saying 12 million quid. I've got 19. I'm prepared to burn that kind of money. It needs a lead technician. I'll be back to provide one in a moment. The performance points are 420. I'm assuming that's good. Can I benchmark it against other things, or do I have to get it out there first? All right, I've got to go and find a lead tech. Now, as luck would have it, I have a superstar technician in here. Yeah, who's really been turning their hands to arcade games for quite some time. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, keep looking. Andre Dreadzor, possibly. Nope. There we go. It's Harry Yamaha. Right, Harry, come on in, son. I'm going to hire you some homies to keep up the rest of the work with you. Technos. Techno. Hardware and engineering. All right. Hello, Peggy Krause, if that is your name. Right, you're hired anyway. You're quite happy to work in the cold. Well, it's not going to be cold in here because you're making hardware. I think we're going to need more than 4 people in here. Worry about that once you've got your initial team set up. Anyway, this is Myra's sacrifice. Yeah. What's she sacrificing? Whatever she flipping well likes. She can sacrifice it to the elder gods and things will come out well. All right, okay. Keep hiring. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll get this done. Okay, right. Well, I've hired everybody that I could. I've reassigned a couple of techs already and I've built out the room. We're not there, though. I'm going to transfer a couple more people over into the main room here. And hopefully we'll be able to keep up with the demand for arcade games. But what I also noticed was that in here we need to upgrade all of the tech that they're using. I know. Which is probably a button here. Automatically upgrade to best items. Right. There we go. That should improve their efficiency and they'll be able to keep up with what we're doing in the arcade anyway, I hope. Right. So we've got 6 people in here. Yeah, we've got 6 in there. I'd like to get 8 in there. We do at least have a lead now. I'm just going to watch this for a second, see if we're actually up to speed on making everything we need to. It doesn't look like it's going all of that well. It should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, have a quick look, because they're making hate crimes at the moment. Is that what you really want to describe? Yeah, no, see, look. Orders 412. The week we did 200. All right, we'll keep watching. Let's just let them get through another week before we put everybody into new ops. Okay. Yeah, and we really, really do need more technicians. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 260 orders. Yeah, I just need to know how many you can actually knock out in a week. And the answer is 196. I don't think they're keeping up with production. Okay, well, we'll work on that. Anyway, it's a large booth time again. What are we sticking out there? We'll stick out Tony Hawk. Yep. Silage running. Yes. And don't know. Okay. Well, work it out. And pronto. Gridiron hate crime. Yeah, you know what? People like playing an arcade game when they're out in the... just put it out there. All right, fine. We haven't got a console to promote yet. No, we will have for next year's, though. You know that for certain. 7,000 new fans. Solid. That's 200,000 fans we've got. That's not bad. All right. How's the stock on this stuff? And then you can get to work on the important bit. Yeah. Which is hiring more staff at the moment. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, it is. Hardware. Nobody. Oh, for crying out loud. Get the shills working on it. Shills, come here. Right. Employee search. I forgot that they could do this. Technicians. Yep. Skilled workers. Right. Luck is important to have. Costs 200 grand. Right. Percent is what? Chance of success. Yeah. And the amount of time. Well, I want lots of success. So just make it happen. I'll buy all of them. But, you know, we need them in here. Working immediately. Have we got any researchers available? Job market. 2 researchers. Yeah. Yeah, you've got Connie Blanco. Oh, you're hired. Right. And you're going to get yourself a slightly better name that makes you feel like you're a slightly better person. Anyway, your Tara Dome. There we go. Right, Tara, in you come. Sit. Think. Some employees are complaining about crowded offices. I wonder which. Is it these? Yeah. Oh, knickers. Yeah, you've got too many people in here. Tara, it's all your fault. Well, what do you want from me? Silage Running's doing all right, actually. It's got 8,200 sales this week. Conquest Corp is still doing 3,000 a week. Right, let's get them promoted and then let's make this flipping console before we just lose track of everything that we're doing. Right, silage. Let's make 50,000 of those. We're going to have to operate on the basis that it's likely to still be around after it's done 50,000 more units. Conquest Corp is a nice little earner, having done 6 million quid in sales. Yeah. You need some more stock, sir? Yeah, I do. Do 50,000 of it. I don't care if some of it ends up in budget. It'll be fine. That's just life as we lead it right now. Meanwhile, Tony Hawk is actually looking like a halfway decent game at this point. Quarantine are almost done on it. We can shove it out the door. Or, no, we can't. We can shove it out the door. Let's get the console made. Develop my console, please. New handheld. Okay. Yeah. Right. It's Harry Yamaha is the king of the console. Right. And this is going to be the VuvuTron. Yeah. 1X, X1, X1. Okay. All right. Super. 12.5 million quid. That seems like quite a lot. It's going in the best case we've got, which is this one. And it needs to be a tasteful colour. Grey. No. Big, vibrant green kind of a deal. No. Black. Can I make it? We can make it very dark grey. That's tasteful. It's tasteful. Select a pre-installed game. But here's the... I mean, Flock of Satan's a great idea. It is a great idea. Yeah. I was poking this earlier, which is why it knows that the Flock of Satan is probably the way to go. Because Flock of Satan is the best game we've ever made. Pre-installed classic game, Flock of Satan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right, moving on. Whatever this is, isn't. Okay, and finally, what's this? Console features. I haven't researched any. Do you think that's important? I'd like to know for certain before I commit to it. Hang on. I'm going to check. You lot. Yeah, cancel that. All right, yeah. I know. I need to... This is more important. Console features, there are 9. Oh, no. Backward compatibility. Yeah. Interesting. Can we be bothered with any of that? Turbo mode sounds like it could be a good idea. Yeah, let's have that. Yeah. Also, they'll knock that out in no time at all. Hold on, we've got Pasquale Heydrich. Great. And you're a sick note and you're stress averse. You're not hired. Okay. I know, should have hired them, but I'm not going to. Turbo mode's going to be done in a flash, so we'll have that. Yeah, I want one more feature, so it's got at least 2 features on there. Come on. Thank you. Right, next. Console features. Right. Internet ready? That would be interesting, but no. Backward compatibility? Why? We haven't got a previous console. Okay. Link multiplayer. Yeah, that's a ticket. Right. Let's get that over the line, and then we'll get them to work. Hold on, what's going on here? Production of silage is done. Okay, 2 production jobs finished. Okay, yeah, I'm really quite excited by everything that's happening here. Shills, find me more dudes. All right, come on. You didn't do a good job last time. You found me a sick note, and I don't want one of those. I want someone who's going to be reliable and turn up to work every day, forever. Yeah. Is that so much to ask? Yeah. All right. Now, what are we developing at the moment? We're still working on Tony Flippin' Hawk. Everybody's done. Yeah, all the work is done on it. You're now just polishing what could be not a very good game, and it's costing you money for every second that you do that. Well, let's pump it out the door. It's going to be a horrible game. It didn't cost us a stupid amount to develop. It did cost a lot. Yeah. All right, get it out there. Yeah, this is not good. No, give it a 2-week bump. Have we done any promotion on it? I don't think it's a great idea. Ooh, Kamani like us less. Good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. This is gonna review badly. Oh, 54%. Oh my goodness me, it's not great. No, it's not great at all. Right. Knock out a few of those, would you? How much do you want? 50,000? Yeah. Do us 500. 250 of these, because it's not. This was supposed to be easy money, and the one thing it isn't is not. It's already got 66 hype, which is pretty good. Wilfer Hashtag. Yeah, all right, Will. Yeah, okay, that's easy enough. This is Wilbur. Yeah, hashtag. Right. Okay, Wilbur, come on in. Welcome aboard. Where do I want him working? I think we need to be over here. I think there's a backlog in console orders. Why'd you say that? Because I think there is. Let's have a look. Orders of 1,400. Yeah, we're not producing anything like enough units over there because you nicked half the staff. Okay, Shills, get back to work. More. Keep going. Employee search. Go. You could tick the keep doing it. Never mind that. The Fun Pistol 322 has been swiped by Kamani to use Day of Moon Fantasy 2. Great. £250,000. Look at all this new stuff. We cannot hang around any longer. No, we can't. Okay. Get flipping. Hang on. Have we got the multiplayer? Almost. Right. Yeah. Done. Right. Good. Next is going to be... let's get the engine features done. All right. Research everything in here, please. Go. All right. Start with 32-bit sound. Yeah, this is a 16-bit console. Whatever. New handheld. Right, the VuvuTron X1. We've got all of that. Yeah. And this. Yep. That. Right. And this and that. Okay. Go. The console is in development. The handheld of your dreams and of everybody else's dreams as well is in development. And we're 12 million quid worse off. Okay, yeah, we've got Franco Kite. I think that's probably Kite. Okay, he's good. Yeah, he is quite good. He still needs a better name, though. Yeah, and it's Skip's Polarity. Po. Oh, yes, Alarity. All right, where are you going? Do you want to work on the Do you want to be part of the VuvuTron original team? Or are you going to help us with the backlog in the art to get back to arts and crafts? There you go. Yeah. Okay. Shills, find me another one. All right, employee search. Go. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. We've got games to put into development. The teams are all sat around idling, coiled like a spring for what could occur next, which will be 2 new games going into development that are going to be for exclusive for the VuvuTron X1. This is a terrible, terrible idea. Why don't you tune in to find out just how terrible a terrible idea can truly be next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.